Greetings everyone. With stream we should be live. Let me just get the game captured and back onto the game screen. Sorry about that everyone. Should be back on the game screen now. Audio should be running okay, I hope. I'm just gonna do a quick check on the audio. Give me a second please. Yeah, audio levels seems to be okay to me, I think. I cannot hear the music anymore, so that's fine then, because I'm playing it through a different method, because previously I was not able to hear the game sounds when I had the music going, and if I lowered the music too much then you guys would not be able to hear the music. So I have gone ahead and changed that setting, and YouTube stream is also up and running. Yep, title has been updated, which is good. Okay, let's go ahead and get started then. So I have gone ahead and enabled or gotten the official version of Smithing Plus, which is good. It has been released now and we are running on the official version of Smithing Plus now, so we should have a reduction in the amount of errors and the lag that we undergo. I'm just hoping it's not broken anything major. You know, just switching up from the mod from the forked version to the proper version. Did my audio just not mute there? Oh, my name looks up. Sorry, just have to clear up my throat a bit. Hope everyone is having a good Monday. I am currently in VC with someone. You won't be able to hear them, but in case I randomly sound like I'm talking to someone, it is that person who is in VC with me. Alright. I do have both the chats open, everything is open, up and running. Everything seems to be fine. OBS outputs are giving a positive feedback. Cool. Game is loading up. Let's go ahead and get started then. I think these errors are coming from the butchering mod. I can't really fix that. Yeah. So last time we were gonna go ahead and get started on mining out some stone for my project. Okay. And the project being that we need to start making the aqueducts. I wanted polished stone for that, and I don't have anywhere near enough for what I want to get done. Right. So that is one part of the problem, but let's see. Today hopefully we will be able to make some decent progress. Let me go check on the leather that we were cooking. Okay, has not progressed. You're just 23 hours in, you're 22 hours. Okay, never mind. I thought I was much further along than that, but oh, not bad. So we have the iron plugs. We can go ahead and start making some stone, polished stone, so we can start working on the aqueducts. So we have got one done, but unfortunately it's running into like a weird bug where it just turns the water off the aqueduct, so we need to fix that today. by mining out some stone. God. Such a dark night out. I did not expect this wolf to show up, but... Oh my god. Okay, killed this one. Great start to the stream, starting with some fights with some wolves. Take your hide as well, why not? Oh. Didn't have the bear armor on me. We still won the fight. Suppose that's good. Let's get some jerky. The hides in there. Wham bam. Oh, I have this polished stones right here. Okay. I was thinking I'm gonna make these into slabs if I want to make them into slabs. Actually, no, that's not gonna. Yeah, no. Okay. We need to mine out a lot more. What is this conglomerate? Can't remember where I started mining this. It was in like a cave over here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of headed back inside because it was just spawning a lot of drifters and stuff. Was it here? Yes, it was here. Oh wait. It was not here. Wait. Pretty sure it was like a pit of some sorts next to my house. Not right exactly right now. We can stop mining here, I don't mind. Okay. Yep, we'll just start working here then. That is fine, perfectly fine. Welcome to everyone on Twitch and YouTube. A lot of people popping in on YouTube. Amazing. We're gonna collapse. What did I tell you? It's gonna collapse. Okay, so these can go up to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I just realized a problem. These guys are not gonna work. Let me just make a quick clearing over here, I guess. And then I will know how I want to make this place exactly mineable. I was trying to make polished rock is not easy. It's gonna take ages if I do it the slow way. So it's better to just do it a bit quicker and a bit smarter. I hope it's all one rock type. If it's not, that's a whole different problem then. You should be able to mine in a 6 by 6 by 6. If I push them down to, let's say, like this level, let's assume 2, 3. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 high, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this should be the 6th block. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we should just be able to put the 3 plugs down in here. If I'm not mistaken. This should start clearing out something. Nope. Okay. Hold on, I messed up something. Did I get both the plugs? I did. So I suppose then what I'm missing out is this guy. Right, and then we just... Yep. And once we go down here... Perfect. 72, yep. Nice. I wish we could go deeper, but not really possible, I would say. So... this is gonna be the annoying part about this whole job. Junior Goat, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. Okay, not great, not bad either. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? Oh. I just realized what I'm doing wrong again. Supposed to be mining this. 2, 3, 4. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Did mine that wall out, right? Yeah, okay. This is 6. Can you see me live, then you're good? Well, that's good to hear. I'm trying to stream like every like trying to keep a goal of 3 streams or 4 streams a week. Hopefully as long as I can keep up with that goal, everything will be good. Stupid hammer broke. Beautiful. This is gonna be pretty quick too, but question being, can I don't think I can I? I was thinking if I can just mine it out with this chunk. Or I could try and raise the height by 1, I suppose. That will allow me to... yeah. Actually, the ideal situation then, I guess, is one where I'm able to go above where I'm trying to mine, kind of. In that case, let me just mine this out. Can't this guy like just mine out for me? Should be able to, right? Yep. This also works. Well, it puts out a weird little chunk. Where is that? Yeah, like 6 stones, which is not ideal, but okay. Less than ideal, I would say. How's your Monday been, Junior? Oh god. Character's thirsty. I'm just gonna mark this place for my stone mining. Stone. Perfect. Otherwise I'm gonna forget about it and then that will be a whole different problem. You can walk or run or something, man. Come on. Not that hungry. Or thirsty, I would say. Okay, we need to go get some food from my base. Quickly go get that. Yeah, I'm out of food in my inventory. Thought I had some. Can also empty out my inventory a little bit. Yeah, I suppose so. Don't necessarily need to be carrying out all these resources all the time. Start making these rock piles so that we can use these rocks later on. Good. And then place down these 2 slabs. And this little slab. There we go. Let's get some food, if I have any. What's that? That was used to make the candle. A little bit of that jerky. What do we got? Meat stews and poultry stew. Okay, we'll take the poultry stew, I suppose. Eat. There we go. Nice. Alright. Down here. Where was it? Oh, this can get scary because stuff can spawn down here, so suppose being a little careful wouldn't hurt. Okay, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this height's fine, and we need to go 1 block higher up there. Might collapse. Okay, nope, safe. Okay, this is good, yeah. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We could... I'd be getting too greedy then, right? Yeah, I would say so. Let's not be greedy, I would say. What do we got then? 1, 2, 3, 4. Five and 6, and then we mine out 3 blocks here. Ben, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna get quite a few of these because I know I'm gonna need a lot of rocks to just get through what I need to get through. What I mean by that is like it's a lot of blocks I need to put down on the aqueduct. So yeah. And since we are extending another source, we're like having a double source come down. It's gonna be a lot of resources. 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna get it done tonight, that's for sure, but we shall try and make a decent dent in the progress, I would say. Perfect. Grab that again. Yeah, like I'd say few more of these, like 2 more of these, and then should be enough, I think. So that will be about like 360, and then we have another 150. So yeah, that will be like 500 blocks. It might be enough, might not be. I'm not sure. We will find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Did that give me a chert one as well? Did it? Yeah, got some chert as well. That's fine, I suppose. I mean, not too much about that. Okay, one final chunk that I'm gonna mine out. And 3, 4, 5 and 6. I also wanted to see if there's something known as an aqueduct, like actually. No. Oh, there's not. Okay, that's good. Wanted to make sure that there's no such thing as an actual aqueduct in this game that I can like make as a block, put down and extend water sources. That would suck. Perfect. Alright. Of course, I get you guys starting to spawn in here as soon as I stop mining out a couple of things. Oh, rift activity's gone up as well. That's why you guys are showing up. Okay. That's fair. That's fine. I am pretty much about to upgrade to iron stuff, so it will be nice either ways. Okay, let's head back to base. Inside the house, actually. Not even inside, we can just start working outside. Yeah. Just trying to make sure that I've got the correct idea for the aqueduct. And I do. And what do we got? 2 more of these? Fine. Yep. We'll mine them all out. I want all the blocks we possibly can get. I will mine them all. Some more rocks to put down here. Perfect. We can use these eventually to make some cobblestone, which I will be using as well for this build. Cool. Finishing chisel is the one that I think allows me to get the polished stone. Yep. Perfect. One problem being, because this is made out of copper, it is gonna break quite quickly. But suppose not much I can do up there. Let's quickly get all the blocks we can get out of this, and then let's go ahead and start building that aqueduct again. Right where it has broken from. This. Can you stop breaking, man? This is gonna get annoying real quick. Really gotta make iron tools, man, of all kinds. But yeah, I don't have the ability right now because the iron is... Did I get the iron smelted? I think I did. Like, I kind of need the good bellows and everything. It's not an ideal situation at the minute for me to just go ahead and start making iron stuff. It's gonna break again. And there. This is gonna get old quickly if this keeps breaking like this. My inventory is filling up actually. Alright, 7 likes today. Amazing. Thanks so much to all the people who are liking the stream. That allows the stream to reach a lot more people. I really appreciate that. Alright. Let's go to my aqueduct. That's broken at the minute. You don't... No. I said don't. I said don't. Stupid chickens. I don't know why they keep coming after me, man. I even tell them not to do it. And yet these stupid chickens follow me, and it's like, of course you're gonna die, what do you expect? Right, now this is the dirt patch of the aqueduct, and I want to keep it dirt. I feel we can eventually change it out to stone, but not right now, because this is a lot of stone blocks, I would say. So yeah. Now the problem started pretty much from the first block itself, so... Oh, my bad, oops. Started from right here. Okay. Now here's the other part of this problem. This thing will literally throw me off. Like, actually this aqueduct will throw me off. So I need to be careful to not, let it kill me like that. And fall damage out of all things. It is loud. Holy crap. The devs need to fix that. Rapids are so loud. So loud. We could just... Yeah, hold on. Let me do it this way. Let me go all the way to the bottom and build my way up, actually. That makes more sense rather than trying to constantly break blocks and stuff. It makes more sense for me to just go down here, do this, and do this, and start building it up. And also to start building it up here. And build up both the sides of the aqueduct at the same time. I will be chiseling out these blocks into a better design of some sorts. That is for future, not today. Thought it would pick up the block. Nope. Be careful about my placement. Like that. I'm gonna lose this block. Oh, I got it. Thank you. Really? Put it down on the grass. You guys can understand now why the stream is titled Working on Major Projects, because this is a major project. I'm trying to connect two different rapids into one source, which I hope works. There's no guarantees. I hope it works. I'm gonna get rid of that. We're also gonna make some good looking pillars eventually. Primary focus right now is for me is to get this functional. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, mainly functional aqueduct. Rest is for future. We figured out, not today. Because right now we don't have a functional aqueduct even for the single source of water that I've going. But it's just stupid the way rapids want to flow. They never want to follow the stream that you set up for them, and that's like annoying. Let me just drink some water, I guess. Can I make some jerky out of this? No. I mean, of course not. What am I, stupid? How would that make any sense? Sorry about that, guys. Continue building this thing. I think once we make this reach up top here, this should flow all the way down to the water wheel that we have got set up. Shouldn't. Now whether it will, I guess we'll find out. And by the looks of it, it did make it down there. Let's go. Okay, we got one of them going then. I want a second water wheel going here as well, so I'm gonna bring the stream down here. Whether we set it up today or not is a different question. If I am in the mood for it, I will go ahead and get it set up today if you have no other tasks on hand. Because getting this other source I think might be a little more tricky. I might have to move the source a little bit. A lot of purists of this game are gonna be like, oh no, moving the source is a bad thing. I understand that, but I personally feel rapids are a natural source of water that is occurring due to it being at a elevated position, not because the game says it should spawn as a rapid. Now, of course, the game does not work that way. In a sense, rapids only spawn for... Let me just... There you go. That's better. Stop! Oh my god. Like, rapids should just spawn if the water is sitting at like a elevation, you know, I feel. But since that's not the case, I will manually move it if I need to, is what I feel. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Gotta move it up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There's so many stupid plants out here, man. Okay. Now this is where the challenge begins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, we might have to move that block up. So that's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, we can make it move over there, and that will also look neat. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And how do we want to do this? 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Did I forget? Yeah, I forgot my bucket. Oh, let's actually finish this guy up as well. But as soon as we come up here, we can just place the water block down and get it done. That's gonna look a little unnatural, I will admit. Ow. Simply because of the fact the way I have it built for now, with no supporting pillars or anything, but eventually it'll be fine. But I do plan on making said pillars, it's just not ready today. Yeah, that should look neat. Okay, let me just go grab my bucket. And then we're gonna make a decently sized workshop over here. Because I'm thinking like the wheels should be in the middle or the center of the workshop. And yeah, I kind of have that idea in mind. So I will hopefully be able to recreate it. Let's see. Should really stop keeping this torch in here. I don't really need to be carrying it around. That is what it is. Chicken's cooking. Can I have some cooked chicken? Game. This is the only spot my game ever freezes up, like seriously. Should recover in a second. There you go. I have no idea why it keeps freezing up like that, honestly, but if it wants to freeze up, then can't do much about it, I would say. Oh, another pot is empty. Not good. I hope the chicken's not been cooked. There's 4 pieces left. Yep, perfect. Put the pot in there and we put the chicken. Gonna make one poultry stew, which does the job, I would say. By the time I'm done with this thing, this is gonna look so good. Like it'll look like an actual aqueduct. I will leave the dirt block as is. I won't change anything about that. Where's the source? Yes, what I'll do is I'll pick this guy up. Okay. Nope. Not bad. Yep, and I'll block this source. And we'll make the source. We just had to move it like 1 block up, 2 blocks up. So there we go. Got our second aqueduct going. Good grass, man. Why? If you ask me, this looks absolutely amazing. What? Yeah, hold on. Not gonna lie, this is insane. I am very happy with the way this turned out. One thing I don't know is whether this guy will freeze over in the winter. Beautiful. So we got a dual aqueduct system, dual water stream aqueduct system going. We need a second copper wheel. Or not copper wheel, I mean water wheel, sorry. My bad. Then let's head back into the base. The house. What do you guys say? We finished decorating the aqueduct today, or do I start working on? I would say I want to work on the workshop first because I kind of could use the Hellhammer going. Oh, lag again. Why, game? Why? Just let me play. Okay, there we go. Did I not mine out the blooms? I did? Wait. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. I'm pretty sure I did have quite a bit of iron. I might want to make an iron pickaxe, an iron falx, a hellhammer. Yeah, right away I don't think I should make a second water wheel. That would be dumb. That would be a big dumb move by me. Okay. How do we... You're cooking still. That's good. I don't think. What all do we need? A falx, which is the sword. Pickaxe. Can we get a shield? Let's say iron shield. Yeah. Actually, I don't think we can. This is a lot of resources. Okay, in that case, let's forget about that for the time being. One thing at a time. Get some stuff out of my inventory first. Other question being, did I not make a bronze tongs? Pretty sure I did. Did I put them? Oh, they're right there. I'm so blind. Okay. That's fine. Charcoal. Okay. Go ahead and fire it up. Nope. Okay. Give it a second to cook up. In the meantime, let me drop the bucket. All the stuff that we don't really want in my inventory right now, because we're gonna be making so much stuff that it's not gonna be good if you have a lot of things in my inventory. Could go ahead and fire up another iron bloom if I have the iron for it. Maybe we could fire up as many as we want. Let me just take 3. If we have enough bricks, I will fire up 3 iron blooms. We have 32. That's enough for... Oh no, we have got more. I did make more. Okay. Let me go and get all the iron I have then. Give me a second here. All the iron and all the charcoal so that I can get these fired up. How many stacks we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stacks, so 5 blooms. Okay, here's the problem now. Inventory. And that's 1. Okay. That's 2. That's 3. Four. Oh. And then we just need 1 more. And that's 5. So these should be another 30 blooms. Should be enough to get a lot of stuff done. And by a lot, I mean like a crap ton. Quickly fill these up. Okay. Alright. Just one more after this one, and we fire them all up. Perfect. Let's get them all fired up and going. 30 blooms worth of iron. It's gonna get really smoky down here. I might want to just stay out of here completely. It's like 5 iron blooms going off. 5 like bloomeries going off. It's gonna be really smoky. I'm just gonna close this off in case the rain can extinguish the bloomeries. What do we got? Okay. And let me just start my inventory out a minute here. Perfect. Alright. What are we looking at? Alright, heat this up. Alright. Hammer. That. We also can make a hammer, I guess. Perfect. The first thing I want to make is an iron phalanx. There's the phalanx. There. Perfect. We can quench this guy, right? Should say it's been quenched. No, just here's the quenchable temperature is so and so. I forgot to put the next bloom on. Dang it. Okay, so we made this. We need a pickaxe. We need a hammer. I would definitely recommend getting a saw blade. And what else do we need? We'll see in a bit. I guess we can put these guys in here since these are mining items. This is so slow. If this was not a crude bellows, I would have just used it to heat this up quickly. Simply because of the fact that it is a crude bellows, I cannot, or I should not at least be, you know, pushing it too hard. because it's gonna break anyways, so let's make a hammer out of this one. Actually, pickaxe first. Or no, hammer's also fine. I mean, hammers don't really matter anyways because they don't really, have any kind of durability age. Again, if the head breaks, you can just make a new one. By just reusing the head, so guess we can make a hammer. Yep. This hammer's gonna break though. Perfect timing, actually. Got to put a bloom down again. Ah, dang it. Alright, you little iron bit. Go in there. Okay. Do we have a new stick somewhere? Could have some more sticks here, yeah. Came from the tin bronze hammer. I'm just gonna fix it up, and I'm just gonna put it up on the wall. Gonna use later. Could make a new tool rack for the iron tools. Beautiful. Get ourselves the iron fox. Nice. Make me another tool rack. Actually, I wanna have all the iron stuff that we do make sitting somewhere different. Okay. Make a pickaxe out of this one. Now that we have an iron hammer, this should be really quick. It should take me no time to make stuff now. And especially the hammer will not break as often, which is amazing. Okay, let me just manually do the splitting of these guys so we can get some nuggets back. There we go. Nice. Let's make a pickaxe. Here's pickaxe head. I gotta look into this cutlass and Zweihander and here. Oh yeah, we also gotta make the iron anvil, I suppose. It's gonna take what, 5 iron ingots? And what's the top part gonna take? 5, so 10. Okay, we can make that in the next slot. I'm looking for the pickaxe, mate. Can we hurry up? There. The automatic just wants to move in one particular direction, which is stupid, but okay. We can do durability upgrades on these guys if I'm not mistaken. Okay, been quenched once. This guy took a quench. I don't know why the others, the sword didn't take the quench. But alright. Okay, iron pickaxe. What do we need next? I suppose the Hellhammer's next. That's another important thing to be making. I also wanted to research, what was it, the iron... There were a couple of things of iron. I saw a couple of weapons. Cutlass, 3.7 damage, and pretty bad range. Visual pick, irons we handle, whatever. 7.3 damage. Damn. Okay, this might be a good one then. That's gonna hurt. Okay, okay, I like that. Might make that. Gonna get the Hellhammer, yes. Let me quickly work this guy. Okay. Iron wrench, spearhead. Quite decent things, I would say, we've done. This, yeah, this Z-hander or whatever is pretty good. I want to check the shepherd's axe. Iron shepherd's axe head. Oh, it's like an actual axe, never mind. Not like a weapon. It does have some damage here, but yeah, okay, never mind. Let's make this rehand or whatever this thing is. Nope, not split, automatic. And it said it needed just... It's not workable, is it? Nope. Dang it. Let's make quick work of this guy so we can finish the Z-hander? Z-hander? I don't know. V-hander? No idea what to call that thing. Oh, this has like 8 extra bits. Oh, maybe you can just make it out of bits then. Oh, that's cooling down rapidly though. Come on. Is it out of workable temperature? Couldn't be. Are you kidding me? I'm missing like a bit. One bit. Oh god. I'm not gonna waste that just yet then. Okay. Quickly work on this guy. Let's make the Hell Hammer with these 2 ingots that I've just melted out. Okay. This guy down, we want a Hell Hammer. Automatic. Quickly make it. And let me just split down the chunks, little pieces. Perfect. Good. Alright. You come with me. You get on there. Oh no, wait. Got to bellow this guy. Taking a while to get this all smelted out, not gonna lie. Alright, should be decent. Okay. Is it a quenchable temperature? Not really. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have any quenching kind of effects on it, I guess. So does this also need like a... Oh wow. It's a bit of a slow hitting weapon, but nice. I love the way that looks. What else do we need? Iron wise. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, anvil and stuff I'll make it in the next lot. Iron brackets, iron hoops, hell hammers been made, crowbars, hatch doors. Do we have enough to make the second hub? Well, yeah, like the second, yeah, small auto wheel hub. You need 6. Actually, we do have enough. In that case, let's get all these blooms done first. What does a hellhammer need? What's the recipe? Just planks, like 8 planks. Okay, could have those. Yep, plenty. Bam. Elfhammer is ready. That's good, that's good. I don't see anything else that we need necessarily. We can just start making the final hub. Oh, we did need a iron saw blade. I guess we can make it with the next lot. Let's just get a hub for now. We do have a copper saw blade, so it's not like priority. It would be it's a nice to have more so. Spear. What damage does 4.2? Okay. And what's this iron V-hander? I've no idea how to pronounce this guy. 3-meter range. The range is pretty low, but the damage. Oh, that thing's gonna hurt. Okay. Make sure that we get as many bits back as possible, and that's why I kind of just do it manually. Or people might find it weird, but yeah, it's for a good reason, I promise. Okay. Why is it so laggy here? I still don't understand, but I'm glad that once we make a workshop, we will not have to worry about it being laggy anymore. Because it's just in this particular room that I get a lot of lag, a lot of FPS drops. Don't really understand it, but can't really fix it either. Just live with it. Okay. Nice. I do 10 puffs so that it gets up to a decent temperature, that I can actually work on the bloom. And automatic. People would tell me that an iron anvil is not necessary, but I feel like once you get it to that tier, it's like a good to have thing more than it being a necessity. Simply because you can just, like get to steel whenever you do get to steel, and then steel working's not a problem. You already have the iron anvil, so so nothing stops you from doing steel anymore. Water? No, it doesn't. And let's get some of this chicken stew. Nice. Final 2 blooms and then we start smelting out the ingots. Alright, final bloom. And then we put the ingots down 3 at a time and then get them smelted into a copper hub. Oh no, sorry. Small water wheel hub. And then we put down the second water wheel. You're gonna need some more copper, I suppose. For nails and stuff. We do have a lot of copper sitting here. So maybe we can just smelt some. This guy's also gonna be down to its last 150 like durability because of how much I've used it right now. Oh, it is what it is. It ain't nothing personal. Okay. Alright, let's craft this guy. Alright, nice. Okay, let's make the final hub. The amount of smithing I've done today, you can just tell how much durability my hammer's been through. It's a lot, and this is an iron hammer, that it's not even copper. Like the copper hammer would probably have been broken down like 5-10 times by now. Anywhere between 5 to 10. I'm not even sure how many times exactly, but yeah, I would assume that's a safe number. And boom. Cool. Let's yep. You know the drill. Perfect. Don't need this guy anymore. It can extinguish itself. What we do need is some copper, maybe, because of the nails that we will need. Let's see though. Perfect. Perfect. Water. Small water wheel. We need an axle. We do have an axle, I think. Yep, right here. And this guy. And perfect. Second hub has been made. I don't remember what all resources we need, so I'm gonna quickly go do that. Okay, it needs 16 support beams. Oh yeah, let me just go grab the resources that we do have then. And I'm pretty sure we need like 4 nails. Was it 8 nails? I think it was 8 actually. We are running a little low on support beams. Okay. And this, once I like put it through a saw. Yep. That also broke. Of course it did, because why wouldn't it? There you go. Good. Oh, this got extinguished. Dang it. Okay. It's fine though. Let's quickly make 8 nails. Pretty sure it's 8 that we need. Make the bellows work. Could quickly heat it up. This here. Some oak barks. I don't know what to do with these guys, so I'm just gonna leave them in here. What is this guy? A work item. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the mistake I made about one of those copper ingots. Right, I remember now. Okay. 8 sets of nails. Okay, these should be 8 nails that we will need. And I'm gonna take some oak planks along as well. Hold on, let me just pull these guys down. I love the water sound effects. Like, this water would be so contaminated by now because of how much, like, smelting? No, quenching I've done in here. It would kind of be insane, but gotta do what you gotta do, mate. Do we not have any more oak planks? We don't, and that might be an unfortunate situation that I might end up in. But we will carry the stuff to work through it. Oh, we need the resin as well. Hold on. I think 4 resin should be enough, or I might just have to go out and get some more. Okay. Go ahead and put the oak beams. Okay. 48 planks and 4 resin. God dang it. I knew it. Gonna take ages with this guy, but the copper saw is so slow, like gonna be here a half minute. Okay, that's one log. My god, does it take a minute? Really shouldn't have the tongs in my offhand, should I? Just burning through some of my saturation for no reason. I am curious though, are these two wheels, or can these two wheels be connected? And if they can, is their power multiplying? Or is it the same power? Like, because like with windmills, it's like each windmill adds its own individual amounts of power. But is it the same with this guy? With these water wheels? I hope it is. It should be. We don't know the power values of a water wheel, but at the same time, it should very much be possible to find out how much power the water wheel produces. Okay, we got the third log done. One more log and this guy will be good to go. I knew I would need planks, and that's why I kind of brought this out. The saw blade and everything. And this is like one of the mods that I have added, immersive sawing. So you cannot just make planks in an instant anymore. You actually have to like take the time out, have the proper tools to like make the planks out of the log. So hence the reason we are here. One thing I am uncertain about though is if connecting two water wheels is actually going to crash my game. But if we do get it connected, I am definitely posting a video of this guy. I'm gonna make a clip out of it and post it. Alright, there we go. Got all the planks. We've been missing 4 resin, it's right here. We do need another 4 resin. Okay. Might have to make a quick resin run during the day, not during the night, especially when it's like high rift activity. Yeah, nope, not doing that. Can just put these blocks in here. Don't really need to be carrying them around anymore. Yeah. Oh, why do I have iron bits? Stupid. Oh, we have 1 bit short of like having enough to make another bloom, another 6 blooms, which we could get out of the 5 we've got going anyway. So good though. A lot of recycling. You know, we're not wasting any resources. Okay, let's get some food in the system. Oh, what? One of them's like a hearty meat stew, not even a hefty. Rift activity is very high. What the heck's going on? I mean, I don't have much of a choice. I do want to finish making this water wheel, so risk it for the biscuit, boys. We're gonna go collect resin from this area. So let's go. Is that some berries? Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. That's good. Are these ones harvestable? Nope. Just munch on some berries. There we go. Nice. Let's head it this way. Any kind of surface monsters I should be able to handle. Shouldn't be too much of a task. The thing I gotta make sure is I don't encounter any kind of bears. About it. Okay, resin deposits are to my left. Should have respawned. I think it's been over 10 game days since I collected the resin. Yes, sir. Let's just take all of the resin that we can find. Oh, there's one more here. I never marked this guy. Resin. Yep. Whole pack of wolves. Not good. Not ideal. Okay. More resin this way. Right there. Double resin. Let's go. Head up to the north. Okay, that was a great run for resin this place is, honestly. There's 2 trees here. Oh, right here. Perfect. Got 11 resin. Alright, we got all the resin we need. Go ahead and get the water wheel assembled. We got the nails, we got the resin boards and everything we need. The resin, almost everything that we need we do have. Let's just hope that this is all we need and finish making the second water wheel. Connect that up with an axle. I think I should be able to connect it up. If not, it's gonna crash the game. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, I've had enough of these wolves. Give me a second. Give me this guy. I'm gonna mince every last one of you. Come here. Wow, this sword is powerful. Holy crap. Those guys ran. Lightning strikes are definitely a danger right now. I should put the sword back inside. I'm gonna get struck by lightning holding that sword. Not gonna be good. Drink up some water. Alright. Eat up some food and hopefully start regenerating some health. Let's actually go eat those tails. My god, you guys gotta stop spawning wherever you like. Okay, these tails are gonna go bad soon, probably. This one says. Yeah, this is also going bad. Ribs. That one tail is also going bad. Make a stew out of this guy quickly. Before this chicken goes bad. We can make like what, 3 portions? Think so? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's done. Let's actually go ahead and make a axle. What's the recipe for an axle again? Need some fat. Should be an axle, right? Oh. Is it not? Is this not in the axle recipe, or is it like this guy? Hold on. Keep forgetting. Oh, you gotta put it to the left. Okay. My bad. I had it right, it was just the wrong orientation. Okay, we made the 2 axles. Let's go finish this guy up actually. Oh my god, 48 more boards, are you kidding me? Now I kind of regret not making the iron saw blade. Once we make this wheel and I get my clip, I will go ahead and wrap up today's stream. Come on, let's get this done quickly. There's really not much I can do while this, like, I'm just trying to, chop up these logs into planks. Like, I just gotta sit here and do this, and yeah, maybe I can make one out of meteoric iron, but I think to work meteoric iron I need an iron anvil. Maybe we can make that next stream, because I do have a meteoric iron source. The question being, is it gonna be enough to make blooms? Unless we just need one meteoric iron bloom. I think it's made in blooms. I'm not sure though. I'm certain it works the same as iron. There's nothing different than iron. Well, someone on Twitch just got banned. I think it was a bot or something. Come on. Ah, this is so slow. I hate the iron, the copper saw, man. I literally hate this thing. Like, my fingers hurting from holding down the button for so long. Like, literally, my finger hurts. Alright, come on, last pieces, come on. Thank God for that. How many more steps do we got left? One more. Oh, it says launch. Let's go! Okay. Okay, I need to finish a little bit of decoration here, hold on. And then there's gonna be the billion-dollar question to the people who will watch this on shorts, YouTube shorts. On how much power they think, or even if you guys are there right now watching, I can't, my viewer number is glitched out. Somebody's watching. You guys can try and guess how much power in kilonewtons do you think the two water wheels together combined will produce? You know, how much do you think it is actually gonna output overall? I'll put the charcoal back in as well. What are we doing? Blocks, right? The conglomerate trucks, yes please. All right. Now, welcome everybody that's coming up to this short. We've got two water wheels. Actually, hold on. Let's try to make this a bit better by turning down the sound. Actually. Alright, welcome everyone to today's shorts. We have two water wheels right next to each other, and we're going to try to connect them up with an axle. The axle's going one way, the water wheel is going one way, but that's fine. How much power do you think these two water wheels combined are producing right now? Do comment down below, and do remember to drop a like. For more, please do subscribe to my channel and come watch me live on stream for all the kind of shenanigans we get into. Right, that should be a decent clip, I feel. But that actually works. I'm impressed that works. Two water wheels, even though the axles are rotating the wrong way. I don't understand that, but we did get it to work. I'm proud of that. Now the plan is an entire construction around this water wheel, and yeah, that's 10 water wheel power total. I have no idea how much power this is going to produce, but I'm pretty sure. Stupid wolves. It's gonna be enough power for me to like just burn out axles and gears. But that's it, guys. I think this is a pretty good achievement. I am gonna go ahead and wrap up this stream. These dual water wheels are kind of insane. A lot of people are not even gonna believe that this is real, but it very much is. So yeah, for more, of course, if you are just joining in, please do subscribe, or consider subscribing, I would say, for more insane constructions and builds. But yeah, for now, for tonight, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. I will catch you all tomorrow. Up until tomorrow, or maybe day after tomorrow, I'll have another stream. You take care, stay safe, and goodbye.